Hi Pisces, welcome to your What Do I Need to Do reading for September 14th through October 13th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Super T Reader. Much love and support to her. Hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support if you like what she has to say. This is intended for a romantic love reading, but may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Pisces, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? Three of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Move everybody out of the way here. Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. The Fool. Nice. Okay, Seven of Cups. Okay. All right, so we've got are you at the crossroads trying to decide what to do about something? Is this you going, I don't know. Is it almost like you're you just don't know? What's this Knight of Swords about? Did you just recently hear from somebody and you're taking some time to think about it, but you're still keeping very, like, you kind of just like, is this, have you withdrawn, Pisces, from people around you while you sit here and kind of think about this person who reached out to you and you just don't know what to do? All right, what's this Knight of Swords? This Knight of Swords. Hierophant. Twice. Why? Okay, so this could be Taurus. This could be Gemini. Sorry, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, so in Gemini, Virgo. All right, so what's this Eight of Swords about? The Eight of Swords. So we got the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords coming up here. Okay, what's this Five of Pentacles about? This Five of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Lots of swords here. What the heck is going on? Is this somebody that's reaching out online, or okay, that you hear from, that all of a sudden you're just like, I don't know what to do, and you kind of disengaged from everybody and you kind of sequester yourself? You're still doing the daily stuff, but you're not really involving yourself right now. What's this Nine of Pentacles? We got Swords and Pentacles here. What the heck is this Nine of Pentacles? Good. Hermit. I like it. Virgo. What's this Six of Cups? So you are in the Six of Cups. What is going on? Hierophant. Six of Cups. Like, where was the other one that... Oh, the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords. This is... Okay, so this is... When this person reaches out from the past, when this past person that you have reaches out because they're feeling kind of sad and they're feeling like wanting to see if there's any hope left, and you're like, I'm not sure what to do. I don't know if I should have faith in this or not. I don't know if I should see this as a divine connection that I once thought it was, or if I need to just kind of not make any decisions right now and keep to myself and see what happens. Consider that this person might be doing that because they feel really disconnected and down and out themselves. It is simply maybe about a connection that you could provide for them rather than actually wanting connection with you. So just consider that. And if you don't know what to do, good. Don't do anything. What you need to do, honestly, Pisces, is realize that this is just a connection that at one time meant a whole heck of a lot to you, and it was a very pivotal and important relationship. But that doesn't mean that that transfers into now. You have not given this enough thought. So do not do anything. You need to still think about this. You have strong emotional ties or attachment to this person that has reached out to you. And if you don't know what to do, in regards to this situation, don't do anything. This is about you needing to think about things for some time to come. There needs to be experience behind what this person says. There needs to be more than just talking online if they're serious. But the thing is, it's best if you don't see them in person or have experiences with them, because you need to sort out how you feel. You need to kind of base how you're feeling as you go along, kind of reconnecting or talking to this person, if that's what you want to do. This is saying don't. This is saying that the reason why they want to reconnect is, again, because of they're just feeling really disenchanted in general. And you were always kind of a home base for them. You were always kind of a hub. You were very nurturing and provided for them. Don't. You need to think a lot more about this, and you need to realize that whatever surrounded this connection at the time no longer, that's kind of like nostalgia and back in the good old days, but would it hold up now? Would it be the same now for you? Would it be good for you? Because it would be good for them. It would be good for them, but would it be good for you? What's this Fool card about? Whatever connection you have with this person could have very well been to your detriment, or it could have been kind of costly to you. Time, money, emotions, all that. And you've been apart from them long enough now to where they're really feeling the significant deficit or void without you, because you used to provide a lot of connection, a lot of comfort for this person. So consider that. And it might just be best to stay by yourself for right now. Just to keep, especially while you're thinking this. Online, okay, but just be careful that you're going to kind of get sucked back in. I vote no for no physical interaction or seeing them in person, meeting for coffee, none of that. That's like the gateway, and then you're off and running. The next weekend you two are back together and you're realizing, you're going, oh my God, what have I done? Things have changed. You're different now. It's not the same as it was when you two were together before. What's this Fool card about? This is not the same as like the reconciliation where both parties are on board. This is someone wanting just some provisions because they're feeling down and out. Once again, at your expense. And not offering anything permanent or consistent, just kind of out of the blue because they're sick of feeling the way they're feeling. They're looking for some hope, some faith, some connection, some kind of something. Give to me. Well, what are you going to give to me? I'm up and running. I don't need anything. This isn't a ministry. Go to church, go to your parents. Don't come to me for that. I gave enough already. What can you give to me? What's this Fool card about? All right. I said it. Them feeling down and out is eventually going to lead to them asking you if you would reconsider, if you would want to take a leap of faith, if you would want to try again, if you would want to, your life, your call, you do what you want. But consider that it is more about them being in deficit and in need than it would be about you getting a balanced partnership. It might feel really good. It might cause you more stress than you need. I don't know. I mean, they could be saying all the right things like, I just realized out of the blue that it was just time to go back to who I felt at home with and who I felt that connection with. Well, I don't feel good about it, Pisces, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to crap on it. It just seems like you already are questioning this, like you don't know what to do. This is not someone that came writing in saying, I realize I really royally screwed up. I'm sorry. The rest of my life is great. I just miss you a whole hell of a lot and I think I'm ready for what I wasn't before. This is not that. This is someone that is not happy with their own life. And part of it, yeah, they might be sad and feeling disconnected from you, but it's because of what you supplied them. It's what you provided for them. They can't do that on their own. You don't want somebody that needs you for that. You want someone that can do it themselves, but they'd like you sitting next to them and you can enjoy it together, you know? You know that. All right. So this is you, this is what this is saying, what the reading's saying. Never mind what I think. Of course, it wasn't really what that was what I think. But the reading is saying you need to think about it more. You need to think about it more because, we got the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. This is going to be you, and the Eight of Swords for that matter, doubling down on it. So this is all about needing to think about things a lot more before you make a decision. This is not a time to make a decision. Just because someone else is coming in immediately and they expect your immediacy, no. An emergency on your part does not constitute one on mine. Sit down. For that matter, take a number because I'm busy. And I got other people I'm seeing. So you just, All right. What else for Pisces? Set healthy boundaries. Yes. Word. Yes. Set healthy boundaries. Good for you. Yes, indeed. Eat your Wheaties. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that because you're going to be waffling. You're the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You're going to be like, oh my God, what do you do? Because there is a history here. There is someone that at one time it was probably really spectacular. The experiences as well as someone saying or doing the right things. And here you are up and running, doing your own thing. Everything's great. And then all of a sudden they come in and kind of upset the apple cart, and it causes you to rethink and you're just kind of going through the motions of, well, what if? Okay, but keep it there. Don't do anything yet. Don't let yourself kind of simmer and think about it before you do anything, because you're in a really good spot. You don't want to jeopardize that. Certainly not if someone is just coming because they're in need. You want someone that can ride up alongside you with the same, speed and resources. You don't want to have to show up just to support somebody, because you did that before and look where it got you. Here wanting to do it by yourself because you just can't be bothered anymore. It has to be about you also. Did I do the thing? I didn't do the thing. What else for Pisces? What's for Pisces? What's for Pisces? Queen of Swords. Not being fooled, looking at things decisively with a discerning eyes. Could be male or female, could be Libra. Not putting up with anybody's shenanigans, taking no fools, pulling no punches. This is making clear-cut decisions and being very assured and decisive about that. This is not an emotional person, this is not somebody that the Queen of Swords is not an emotional person. So this is somebody, and this is saying for you to King of Swords, to make decisions based on what makes sense, logically, being decisive, being organized, It could also be that like this is you two talking online, but that you don't really feel that emotional connection that you once did. And if you do, try as much as you can to leave that out of it and think logically about this situation. Because it's not, once you do that, I think the veil of nostalgia and promise is going to be lifted, and you'll see that you're much better suited right now to be taking care of only yourself. That there's not really what you thought was there is there. It's not really there. So once again, biding your time, keeping busy, doing what you do best. Your life is solid. Your life is good. You're up and running by yourself. Do not rock the boat right now. You need time to think about this. So what do you need to do? Not make any decisions about this person. You keep doing the day-to-day what you're doing, because that the rest of your life is straight. But you don't need to be taking care of somebody else right now. You need to still keep the focus on yourself. And someone showing up wanting to just... I just don't like it. I feel like they're coming in deficit and wanting your help and pulling on your heartstrings and basically taking advantage of you. I don't like that. You deserve better. You deserve someone that is doing their own thing too, and then you have common interest and you develop over time. It's not just like this romantic crashing in and saying all the right things and doing all the right things for 2 weeks straight to get you back in that mindset and that nostalgia with them, and then finding out that they're not really equipped to give you what you need. It's just about what you can give them. Don't like it. All right, what else for Pisces? All right, so here's the thing. Here comes this offer with the, do you want to try again? Will you trust me? Can you and she's got some choice words for that. So I like that this, this kind of answers this right here. So after much deliberation, I've decided very clear-headedly that this is just not a good idea. Either way, that may or may not what you're thinking, but either way, a clear head needs to prevail here. All right. What else for Pisces? Okay, so we got the 9 of Wands. And we've got the 3 of Cups reversed. So it looks like because of your position of strength and being like, no, we've done this before. I've been down that road. I remember there's going to be no reunion. There's going to be no getting together and having joyous time. I can see through that offer and what it sees, what it feels like. This is you saying this. I can see through your offer of, hey, you want to get together for coffee? You want to just start, and you're like, nah, you know what? It looks innocent enough and it looks sweet, but in reality, it's starting to get me back in that unhealthy connection with you, to where it's not joyous, it's not reciprocal, it's not a time to celebrate, but rather it's kind of this something that just really indulgent and not healthy. Like really just, it would leave you feeling empty and like you just slid back after working so hard to get to where you are. You just backslid. It would not leave you feeling like, wow, that was a really good visit. You'd be here with the double 8 of Swords. Just saying. You just keep on keeping on, Pisces. You're in a good spot. Give yourself time to see this for what it is. Don't do anything right now. Your job is to think some more and to consider and give it time, because with an offer, someone coming rushing in like this and saying what they're going to say and offering what they're going to offer, if it's there, it'll be there in 3 months, which is, you deliberating and seeing things, or 6 months or 2 months or whatever. It's going to be there. If it's not, then it'll fall flat, because they won't be able to keep up the facade. So that's why you need to give this time to think about this, to see what's still there in 3 months, 6 months, however long you feel you need. Not 2 weeks, not 3 weeks, not a month. People can beg, borrow, and steal for that amount of time, but not for 3 months. They can't keep all the balls in the air if it's not really there. Like you know what I mean? Like they can't sustain the facade. Which it feels like that's what this is. It feels like someone's just coming for some provisions. Shutting up. I hope this was helpful, Pisces, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care, you stay grounded, and you take care. Okay, thanks for stopping by.